This is All India Radio. April 29 is celebrated as World Dance Day. Ask any dance practitioner of the world and they will tell you that dance has its own world and the world can be such a better place to live in if we learn from dance. Well, that is the topic of today's Talk in English. What the world can learn from dance. And we have a practicing Kathak dancer Anjali Munjal with us. Over to Anjali.
Namaskar. It is my pleasure to reach out to you all today on the topic what the world can learn from dance. Dance is an art form that has been around for thousands of years and is practiced in every corner of the world. It is a universal language that transcends cultural and linguistic barriers and has the power to connect people from all walks of life. If one may ask you, what is dance? Nritya kya hai? Nrita, the movement of the body in a rhythmic manner, and Abhinaya, the expressional part of it. So Nrita, the technical aspect, and Abhinaya, the expressional part, together forms Nritya, or what we call dance. Dance is a form of expression that communicates emotions and feelings through movement, rhythm, and music. The very first point I would like to take up is all about the role of dance in fostering empathy and how the world can learn from it. When we watch a dancer perform, we are drawn into their world and we feel the emotions they are conveying. This is the power of dance. It is a very sensitive and big statement. Now imagine 700 crore people dancing and feeling each other's emotions, empathizing for each other. There will be no disagreement, quarrels, and wars. The world will be a happy place. Not only just empathizing for others, dance is also a way to build empathy within ourselves. When we dance, we're not just moving our bodies, we're also exploring our emotions. This can help us to develop a deeper understanding of our own feelings and the feelings of others, which in turn makes us more empathetic and compassionate human beings. It can help people deal with depression, which is very common nowadays. Expressing out is very important. People these days are lost in their own world. Quoting a tihai of my guru here, what do we do? Where do we go? 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 Where do we go? What do we do? Where do we go? What do we do? Where do we go? What do we do? Where do we go? Where do we go? What do we do? Where do we go? What do we do? Where do we go? What do we do? Where do we go? Where do we go? This is a beautiful tihai that my guru performs in some of her lecture demonstrations, Guru Vidhalal ji. Quoting next Pandit Birju Maharaj ji, Sangeet har jagah hai, lay har kan mein hai. Rhythm is everywhere in every bit of the nature. It is a fundamental part of our lives, from beating of our hearts to the movements of the tides. The heartbeat of the earth can also be heard from the pulsing of the oceans and the swaying of the trees. The cycles of the moon and the sun, the rotations of the earth, the movement of the stars, they're all governed by an intricate rhythm that has been the part of the system and has been present since the beginning of the time. Now, when we talk about the beginning of time, we have to talk about the creator of the universe, Mahadev, Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva is often depicted as a great dancer. The pinnacle of his dance is known as Tandav, through which he brings destruction and transformation to the world. Here with this example, we can learn that dance can be a powerful tool for transformation and change. Lord Krishna with the gopis, cowherd girls, there are many traditional compositions where Krishna is playing the flute and dancing in the forest with the gopikas. We can learn how to be connected with people and express ourselves to the fullest. Through Goddess Saraswati, we can learn that dance can be a way to tap into creativity and connect with the divine. Goddess Saraswati is depicted holding a veena surrounded by peacocks. Talking of peacocks, how beautifully peacock dances when it rains. Moving forward on the occasion of World Dance Day, I would like to talk about some great dancers of our country, Pandit Birju Maharaj ji, Pandit Durgalal ji and Devi Lal ji, Kelicharan Mohapatra from Odissi, Uday Shankar ji, Rukmani Devi Arundel ji. Talking about the commercial aspect, the legendary choreographers Saroj Khan ji, Remo D'Souza, Prabhudeva, and the list is on. Alongside these legends, I would also like to mention and thank the people practicing dance right outside the Central Park of New Delhi to people practicing in Malad, Mumbai. The people trying their hands in hip hop scene, for exploring the art form and creating something new from the art form. They have given a new dimension to this art form. Dance has not only inspired us, it has many idioms in English language. Quoting some of them: two left feet, to be clumsy or awkward. A dance of death means a situation or activity that is dangerous. Dance on air means to be extremely happy or elated, as if you are floating on air. Dancing around a subject means avoid talking directly or speaking in a roundabout way. If we talk of elections, we say dance of democracy, the dance of life, referring to the ups and downs of life. Shake a leg, hurry up, ungli par nachana, and many more. The acronym of dance in itself carries multiple meaning. D for discipline, that is practicing every single day. A symbolizes attitude. N tells you to never give up. C means controlled. E is emotional or empathy. I focus on A of dance. A means attitude. I am born in a Punjabi family and married to a Sikh boy. In both the cultures, it is often said, "Kudiyan pair nahi chundi," that is, girls are not allowed to touch the feet. And the very first thing you learn in any classical art form is touching the feet of your guru. We are still following the age-old tradition of Guru Shishya Parampara in Indian art forms. You have to seek the blessings of your guru and your elderly before starting a new work. This is our culture, and me being a practitioner of this age-old art form, I have to carry this forward and pass it on to the upcoming generation. We learn confidence, precision, focus, creativity, collaboration, teamwork. If these attitudes can be applied to other areas of life where they can help you achieve your goal and become a better person and a better world. If everyone in the world learns to dance, all learn for the same. If these attitudes can be applied to other areas of life where they can help you achieve your goals and become a better person and a better world. If everyone in the world learns to dance and learn from dance. In conclusion, dance is a universal language that has power to connect people and bring them together. We can also gain a deeper appreciation for diversity and individuality. Dance teaches us to express ourselves freely and without any fear of judgment or criticism. It allows us to connect with ourselves, others, and the world around us. So let us embrace the joy and beauty of dance and use its teaching to inspire positive change in ourselves and in the world. The world definitely needs to learn a lot from dance. Dance can be solo and dance can be group. Imagine if the entire world becomes one dancing unit, each one dancing to a melody and creating a rhythm. Rhythm that governs the cosmos. Same rhythm can govern the world. And the world will be such a nice place to live in, where we are listening to all and moving along all together for the betterment of the humanity. Happy World Dance Day to all.
That was Anjali Munjal talking about what the world can learn from dance in the backdrop of World Dance Day that falls on 29th of April. English Talks are aired every Tuesday on the same frequency and at the same time. Stay tuned in.